Hey, this is Roger Martin from Village, Montana. This is Super Affiliate Network. This is so simple and profound, it's almost unbelievable. Listen to this. Are you marketing to the right group or people with what you've got?
Trying to make every carve just perfectly and every turn just perfectly is a tactic. It's a small action that you take in order to get you to the end goal of getting down the mountain safely. On the other hand, choosing the slope that gives you the best chance for survival and enjoyment before you ever get on your board.
They're talking about tactics and strategies, but we're talking about a strategy here that's more important than tactic because it's a system or a plan of going down the right slope that's going to give you the best chance for success or survival. Think about that in business terms.
Is a strategy. With the right slope, you may not need to hit every turn perfectly, and in general, your life will be that much easier and that much less stressful. Find yourself on the point of black diamond as a newbie snowboarder, and well, you better hit every turn just right, or chances are you aren't going to make it out alive. Now, here's the thing to understand about this industry. There's always a new tactic that's being sold to you as the big solution to your problem. How to get cheaper, higher quality traffic with Instagram. How to generate red-hot traffic and leads with Facebook Lives, how to cash in big and make all of your traffic 10 times more profitable with Facebook retargeting, and the list goes on and on and on. And in case you don't know what traffic is simply website visitors, people who actually visit your website and visit your online business through going ahead and visiting your website. Now, the issue is that all of these tactics are usually being sold to you as the magic bullet tactical solution by strategic marketing professionals who usually don't even use them in their own businesses. Without the right strategy in place first, you'll be forced to execute upon each and every single one of those tactics nearly perfectly with little, if any, room for error, and you'll constantly be fighting an uphill battle that in the end is near impossible to win. Most people who get stuck on this metaphorical treadmill get burnt out very quickly, and as a result, end up becoming one of the sad statistics that make up the 97% failure rate in the internet marketing world. Now,
97% failure rate in affiliate marketing because they're marketing to the wrong people, other affiliates. That's dumb. Think about that for a moment.
in contrast, with the right strategy, usually you don't need any of the latest and greatest cutting-edge tactics, and you'll actually find that getting traffic becomes extremely easy instead of feeling complex like most people experience. Simply put, the right strategy makes everything easier, and as a result, allows your tactics to effectively drive your overall strategy. With the right strategy, you'll work less and make more while having more room for error and while building a business that actually allows you to enjoy your life. So with that said, let's touch on the two primary things to focus on when it comes to creating a strategy that allows you to begin to win online. Before we do though, please understand.
Now, we're just going to talk about one of these in this video. We'll talk about the other one in the other video.
Understand this. Once again, if any of this freaks you out, or if you don't quite understand what we touch on yet, don't worry. You'll soon find out how you can have myself and my multi-million-dollar team literally do 100% of all of the hard work for you with the Super Affiliate Network's revolutionary and never-before-seen ultimate lifestyle system. We'll touch on that more in a coming training module, but for now, let's go ahead and dive in. Number one, choose the right market. So the first step in going ahead and select.
This is so important that I can't overstress it. But if you're trying to sell meat to dyed-in-the-wool vegetarians, you're targeting the wrong market, the wrong product, and you're bound to fail.
Selecting the right strategy and really kind of more or less getting the right strategy in place is choosing the right market. Now, we'll touch on this more a little. Now, we'll touch on this a little bit more in a coming training module, but for now, know that if you don't start with the right market, and all your market is a group of people who you'll be selling your products and services to. Now, if you don't select the right market to begin with, your life will be extremely difficult. Think of it this way. No matter how good of a steak you have, and no matter how much of a discount you give on that steak, you're never going to sell it to the evangelic vegan. In contrast, though, if you have even a half-decent avocado and that same vegan is hungry, chances are you'll be able to sell it to them at a premium price, and it will still be a pretty easy sale. That's the difference between choosing the right and wrong market. When you choose the right market and know exactly what they want, everything from that point on becomes 10 times easier. You don't need to be a sales expert, you don't need to be a traffic guru, you don't need to be a tech nerd, and you don't need to stay on top of every cutting-edge trend to hit the internet since Google. You simply offer that correct target market exactly what they already want, and from there, allow them to make a decision about whether or not they actually want your product or service. Now, when it comes to choosing the right target market, there are 3 primary criteria you need to be sure that your potential market matches before settling on that market. I learned these criteria from Frank Kern, and using them in my own personal business has led to millions of dollars worth of sales in my own personal business. Be sure to go ahead and write these down. So, number 1, you need to make sure your target market is great in numbers. There's no point in selecting a market that you want to sell to that only has 10 people in it to potentially sell your products or services to. You need to have a large audience of people who obviously are going to be predisposed to be interested in your products or services before going into that actual market. So number 1 is great in numbers. Number 2 is easily reachable. So you need to actually have a way to get in front of that target market. It doesn't matter how big that actual target market is, how big that audience is that you're wanting to go ahead and target. If you can't get your message in front of them, well, chances are you're not going to make any sales. 3, irrationally passionate. So the target market that you want to actually enter needs to be irrationally passionate about whatever that topic may be. So as an example, circling back to the vegan example, vegans are irrationally passionate about their veganism, right? So of course, that audience, considering that it's of course great in numbers, easily reachable, and irrationally passionate, would be a perfect target market to go ahead and target if you were looking to get your online business off the ground, and of course, if you were passionate about veganism yourself. Now, when you have a group of people that are irrationally passionate, easily reachable, and great in numbers, you'll find that putting your products and services in front of them becomes almost a non-issue, and then making a sale is nearly effortless. Once again, how hard is it to sell that premium priced avocado to that vegan when they're hungry? Not very hard, right? You know exactly what they want, and you simply offer it up to them. I can't stress the importance of choosing the right target market enough. And so for now, I'll say it one more time. Choosing the right target market is the first thing you need to do in laying the correct strategic foundation. Now,
All right, we're going to end it there. So this is all about getting in front of the right target market. It has to be big enough. They have to be great enough in numbers. You have to be irrationally passionate about it, and you have to offer them something they want. We'll go from there. Again, this is Roger Mark from Billings, Montana. This is part of the Super Affiliate Network message. Good day.